go ahead and put this in the freshly greased up with coconut oil second die. This is the second die out of the set. Drop it in there. Put on our cotton pad like that. And let's see which side we need to use. A little loose there. I have just a little bit of space there. Let's go ahead and press it down as much as we can with that size. A little press. Tight against the wall. I'm going to turn it over. Let's go ahead and press down. And we'll check it as we go. Looks like it's looking good. I'm going to push it up out of there and let's see what size she throws right now. Look at there, 11.5 right there. Okay. While we're doing the Swedish wrap method, we continue to check our sizes. And one little trick to remove this Teflon tape off of here, I'll just show you real quick. Grab one of your folding dies. This one, for example. This one is the 1.2 for this coin. And I chose that one because it'll fit right here. Take the reed side, place it down in your folding die like that. Just like that. And give it just a little tap. I'm going to use a rod to push it, I guess. You know what? Let's space it just a little bit. There we go. Space it up here just a little bit. I'm going to press that down just a little. Just enough to cut that Teflon. Tap it a little bit. And what we have, it actually cuts our Teflon right there on the reed side, making it easy to pull off. Remove the Teflon. Now what we have is a little bit smaller ring. It has a little bit of lip here on the inside that I'll need to use my deburr tool to trim out. And then what we can do, we can finish this ring up by placing it in the Swedish Wrap die, which will be this one. Place it in there like that, which will pull that side in and straighten out that wall. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this coin and I'm going to deburr the inside, remove that little lip off of there. And once I get that little lip off of there, I'm going to wrap it with Teflon tape after I anneal. And we're going to put this back in the next die and see what we get. Now I'm back from anneal. I have trimmed out the inner lip of this particular coin. A lot of coins like this that have a wide reed around the outside, you can get a slight little wobble if you leave too wide of a reed here, so it's a good idea to actually trim that reed out just a little bit before finishing the process like this, because you can get a slight little wobble on the outside on some coins. So let's take this now with the reed side down. My die has just been freshly coated with coconut oil. I'm going to place it on the inside of my die just like that. I'm going to press it down just a little. And I'm going to take this push rod, and I chose this push rod because it just fits over the outside of that coin right there, but I still have space on the inside of my die. So for this push, I don't really need a cotton pad. So I'm going to lay this on top of here. I'm going to press it down just a little bit. And let's take a look and see what we have. Pull it up out of here. And you can see it's taking the Teflon off because you're pressing on that wide side. And it's getting close to straight. Let's check our target. Target size, I was going to go ahead and go for about an 11. So right now it's about 11.25. Easy way to check. You don't have to take the tape off. My letters are not poking through the side of the Teflon, which is a good thing. 11.25. Alright, let's go just a hair more. Place it back in there straight. Put my rod on top. I still have play. Let's go just a little bit more. And see what we have. There's an 11, or just barely under an 11. Let's take the Teflon off of here and see what we have. And it looks to me like we have a ring. Look at there. From this point, we can actually take it to our ring stretcher, size it up. We can place it in a folding die and reduce this side down a little bit or this side down a little bit to round it a little. And if you wanted to go smaller on this particular one, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to give it a quick wrap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's do 10. Place it back in there, reed side down. A little bit more coconut oil on the inside of my die. Reed down. And I'm going to turn this thing over this time. Make sure it sits on the top of that coin real well. And give it another little press. Reduce it just a little more. And the reason why I'm doing this is because many of you are going to say, wait a minute, I want this to be a certain size smaller or something like that. Our reed is protected. Our size now is a 10. I've gone down a whole size. Pull this Teflon back off of here and let you see what it looks like at this point. Looking pretty good now. Look at that. We now have a ring. There you have it, the Swedish Wrap Set by Legacy Brand Tools. The 3-piece set, the 6-piece brass push rod set, double-sided, are all made in USA. And as always, if you like this video, please like and share. And if you haven't subscribed to the Legacy Coin Ring channel yet, please do so. It's only a click away. Thank you for watching the video and happy ringing.